Okay, so good morning again. Good morning. I started taping and then my colleague came in because I need to we're just meeting about something simple, just simple. Have to get a little drink. And so I'm just touching in, guys. It's the second day. Coconut water, guys. From BJ's. Buy the whole case. You get 20, I think 24 or 12, something. But yes, hi, good morning. Um, Big shout out to all you, my members. Um, and also to each and every one of you who have subscribed and are supporting um, and watching the videos and watching the ads so that we're growing a little bit of revenue. Um, we know the that's the support we get from YouTube to place ads that are thousands of dollars that they charge people for to run them on our videos. And so they get the millions and millions of sightings, but they give us like 4 cents for each ad that is watched. But if enough ads are watched, then you know what, we get a little something back in return. So, as I said, it's a new day. Today the kids came in and a little project. Oh, I'm sorry. They did a little project. And some of them did a good job. I displayed them on the wall over there. And some of them are struggling. So again, this is like a way to measure where some of them are. Some of them were able to do a part of it. Some of them were able to complete it beautifully. But as I said to my students, it's not about how much you can do. It's about doing what you do well. So if your strength is only 40%, then give me the full 40%. Don't sit and waste time and not give something back. Because I know it's not one size that fits all of them. They're coming with different needs, different levels of learning, and different needs in support. So I am here, and as I thought about talking to you today, I thought about relationships and giving. How you listen to some stories sometimes and you just shake your head because we know that many people, you hear them talk. I think it has to do with illiteracy, that when people are unlearned, that they look at life differently. You have people who are just there for the taking and give nothing back in return because they feel entitled. You have people in relationships where the husband, he'll come in and he gets this done and that done, and he'll make sure the bills are paid and all of that, and the wife smiles and she says, my husband is the best, he does this for me, does that. But any day that he doesn't have enough, then all of a sudden, I don't me not waste time with them, me not sit down, me can do bad by myself, and they have all these negative terms to use. Notwithstanding that, when there is plenty and there's laughter, there should also be, when it's not so much, that there's still love and laughter. Because if you're loving genuinely, if you're loving someone from a good place, if you're loving them without strings attached, then you know what, you can be acceptable when there's a lot, and you can think back and remember the good times and all of that when there is a dry spell. So as we form relationships, guys, stop talking about this, I can do bad by myself. Stop it. If you had somebody who never abused you, never put you down, never put their hand on you, never call you out of your name, and they are providing the best way they can. You can reach out and meet them halfway. You can contribute to. There is no such thing as women should be um, treated as queens. You have some men, they give, they give so much, and they get nothing in return. They get absolutely nothing in return. And they keep giving, and people keep on taking. And in the end, you look at them and they're still alone, because once they're not able to give enough, people pack up and they walk out and they forget. And a lot of times you give so much when you were able to. And then as you get older and your body changes and you can't do as much as before, then that's when they walk out and leave. Don't do that, people. Remember, you're building relationships. They should be built on foundation of good worth, of good efficacy, good things. Don't build it on just what I can get, me taking as much as me can get, right? Having sexual relationships doesn't mean that people, like, what are you doing, selling yourselves, or are you in a relationship of love and commitment? So let us stop that attitude of and stop teaching our children to get what them can get what them can get, and stop it, and teach people to be respectful and kind, and get in relationships where it's me giving and taking, and they giving and taking. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. So it bothered me this morning because I heard something, and I heard a young lady talking about me, I take everything what me can get, and what, and me not care my salary, I go at the bank, and me, be careful, because right now we can be doing this and saying these things, but later on, remember, it's a circle. And that's what I kept in my head all morning. Life is a circle. What goes around, it comes right back around. It's a circle. It keeps on spinning. It keeps on spinning. And so remember, what you put on that circle is going to come back at some point to you. So please, guys, do the right things. And remember that the good that you do, people might not appreciate it now, but just know that if you did the good, it's going to come right back full circle. So just continue to do good. So today I'm here. I am wearing black. And as I said, guys, what I did get a dressmaker and a seamstress she is. We worked together last year. She was my support in the classroom. She worked with the kids who had their challenges, like intellectual challenges. So she was the one who, we call them paras. She was a para educator who worked with them, and found out that she knows how to do these things. And I bought 10 pieces of linen material, and so that I didn't want to be wearing those little vests, those little things over my clothes, and I don't want to come in here sleeveless. I don't want my big arms to be out there. I don't want kids to, if I have to raise my hand to write something, kids are looking up under my armpits. I don't want that kind of a thing. I want to come in appropriately attired, and because I'm so old school when it comes to that. I remember my teachers, how they dress so beautifully as they come in to sit in front of us. So I want to continue that pattern. So I did invest in not ready-made clothing that when they come, they just, well, it's just maybe my body. I don't have the Coca-Cola shape, but I made sure I had clothes that fitted me properly, the right length, just below my knees, and the right, just comfortable. And so yesterday I wore the red, today I'm in black, and so you'll see different colors. She still have 5 more to make, but as I said, she had other things to do. She became a teacher, she graduated up, so she's now a teacher teaching in another school. So I'm thankful for all things, and as we go forward, let us remember again to be kind, because life, it's that circle, right? Has no end. It just keeps on going around and around. So anything you put at point A, it's going to come right back. It's going to go around, and point A is going to come right back. So let us remember that as we go forth. Continue to do good. Speak positive words. Be caring, be kind. Some of you had nice words for me as I returned to work, and it means much. It's not money, but money is not everything. Because can you imagine somebody giving you money every week, but they cuss at you, put you down, hate your guts, but they're giving the money, you're taking it, even though they call you out of your name, you have no shame, or you feel like, I can't do without it, I have to take it regardless. No, you want to make sure that you are associating yourselves with positive people. And so even if they don't have the material things to give, but they encourage you and they motivate you and they appreciate your work, they appreciate your worth, they appreciate you as a human being. So go forth and decide what it is that you prefer and go for it.